Hey everybody, welcome back. In this episode, I think it's finally time to move away from the encampment thing, and basically, we're just going to set up a. I don't know if it's manufacturing. I would call it an area specifically for all the stuff that we're going to be setting up. So it'll be kind of like I've done in previous series. One of which I thought was excellent, and you never saw because the audio, again, I was fighting with my audio, and you didn't see it, but it worked out pretty well, and I think I'm going to kind of replicate that, but I'm going to need to find a spot somewhere here, probably nearby. What is that one? Oh, that's the mine. Okay. So maybe close by, we can set up waystones to get there. Kind of a flat area, I'm thinking. No, that's a little too close to the pillager outpost, but let's head this way. Yeah, this is kind of cool. All right. So, oh, and this popped up. I went through this, and this goes through to my same portal. So I don't know why there is. I don't fully understand the whole portal, the whole portal thing, how it translates to the Nether. But I know that this is. This comes out exactly where my other portal is, and it's complete. Like it has the corners and everything. So I don't know, one of those things. I don't know whether I could disassemble that one and it would still be here. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of set up a waystone over here. We'll call it our factory, even though it's not going to be like a factory shape, right? I thought we were at nighttime. What am I seeing? Why did I... Weird. Okay. So let's move this up to the first page, because I have a feeling we'll be using it regularly. Actually, let's do this. Let's move it up. And also, let's move our new house up, because our home waystone takes us out front where we had our in fact, let's do this. Nope. And this is home now. All right, and there's our factory. And it is dark over here. That's why I thought it was nighttime already. Weird. Okay, what is... our light levels. This is definitely dark over here. What is causing that? There's no reason this should be this dark in the middle of the day. And there's no reason I should be lagging that much. Weird. Okay. Got my flex point there. Okay, so I want an ender chest also. So what I want to do is, in pipes, while I'm over there setting up, I want to do some mining. Yeah, that's really bizarre. I don't think I've ever seen that, like, you know, just a section of the world that's dark, even in the daytime. Oh, I figured out where my magnet went. When I died and came back and picked up my stuff, it had put it in here because there's a curio spot for it that you can use, and so it was there. That's kind of funny. All right, so let's do this. We need some more power. All right. But we are nighttime now. Okay. So I forgot the debugs. So let's look at iron ore. Or diamond ore. Now, if we hover under control, we'll see all of the tags that are associated with this. So I think we can do forge ores. How about C colon ores? All right. And then, so minimum Y level, let's do minus 60. Maximum Y level. Let's do 80. Block radius 35, 32 I think is the max. Wow. Okay, 33,000 ores available. So we are going to get some duds for sure. And that's fine. But we will figure out a way to actually dispose of them, void them. Okay. So what I would like... Okay. So now we can kind of pick a spot. How about right here? Call that. And so let's do one more thing here. All right, so we grab a shovel. Aluminium. Netherite. Smithing templates. There we go. Oop. Got that one, that one. Boom. And that one. There we go. So now we have an unbreaking shovel. And I'm going to have to get some light over here for soon. But just to clear out a little bit of space here. Basically, we do want... So, in some of the iterations of this in the past, I've had only entries from, like, your one area, right? So, you know, in this case, I'm going to have... Let's see if I can figure this out. Okay, I've got a guide here. Okay, I think that's correct. And then this way too. Nope. Nope. That is this. Right? So what I'm looking for is basically a circle, you know, a Minecraft circle, of course, but a circular entrance here. That's symmetrical. That's not working. So it's 2. So is that right? All right, so 2 that way. No, that's not right. These are trickier than you think. Okay, there. Now, I think we're close. Oh, jeez. That looks correct to me, but these don't. Those look correct to me, but that doesn't. All right. I think 3 sides are right, and I think we're off on the 1 side. So, I think this is right. I think that's right. That's off. Nope. So 2 this way, 1 this way, and then 2 this way. So no, that was right. 2 this way, 1 this way, 2 this way. Is that... It's hard to tell because part of it's grass, part of it's dirt, but I think we have it right. So let's see if we get this right at least. Oops. All right, so we have a consensus center line. 2 over there, 2 over there, 2 here, 2 here. 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. Yep. All right. Finally. Good Lord. All right. So now I did make a destruction. Destruction gadget. Where did I put that? Oh. No? Oh, where did that thing go? I made that thing. That is weird. I know I made it. I don't understand why things keep disappearing. Okay, so that is a 5 by 5. So I want to go. So we're gonna have a glass top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And so we will go 9 deep. And we'll have to do a little cleanup on the edges, but that should get us the majority of this hole hollowed out. Okay, so that's not going to work, but good grief. The shovel is potent. All right, so this way we retain our wall structure all the way down. Jeez. If I don't blow it out with a shovel. You know what? I'm actually going to take off the jetpack for right now. It's a little easier. You're not sometimes stuck in the air. All right. There we go. This shovel is so bizarre. Like half the time it acts like it's not like an insta break, but then other times it's just uncontrollable. All right. All right. Looks like we had another misalignment here. All right. All right. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. So I think then let's do let's change this up. So oh boy, this is a tall. All right, so in order to get that, I need to be on the third block up. So we have So this is the threshold. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, if our rooms, so that's essentially 10 deep, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if we do this, this should give us a entranceway here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we could do 9 by 9 rooms. So that's 3 there, 3 across. 1, 2, 3. Right. And that gives us a 9 by 9 by 9 room when it's all said and done. Nice. And so if we want to do a 9 by 9 opening, nice. So I like that. And so one thing we could probably do to save us some additional time later is just carve out this entryway here. And we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so that gives us 3 full rooms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. I like it. Well, that was foolish. We run this thing out of power. So I upgraded this to the okay. I think that should work now. So we have these 4 windmills going into one plug, and it's generating like 400 and some per tick. But then over here, I've got this back feeding, so it's feeding the mob crusher, but it's also back feeding this line. And I think that was the problem with this, is that this was taking all the power and not giving us anything back into it. So that should fix that. So if I go back over here, no, still don't have any power. So how would I do this? All right, so logic. Excuse me. Recipe, wind generator. Okay, I think that should be good. All right, so we're missing enough for 3, but we should be able to get 2. All right, but what we need is our basic alloys. And of course, I didn't bring any pipe. Well, actually, this is probably done enough. Let's try it with that. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Okay, so it's not great, and it's running out before it's there. So let's do... energy upgrade, that's the one. All right, so we need some gold. That's 8. Oh, man. All right, so that gave us 6. That may be enough. It did. That was enough. So that stabilized. That stabilized our power. Excellent. All right. So where are we with time? I have no idea. One sec. Perfect. I don't know why. Well, not perfect. I would much rather be between 30 and 35 minutes, but we're usually around 45 to 50, and with sometimes close to an hour. But if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I've been seeing a lot more comments and likes lately, and I love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys next time.